Retention is crucial when it comes to building a thriving, purpose-driven workplace culture. To have a place that people love coming to work for and to every single day. And not because it's perfect, but because that they feel valued, they're doing work that fulfills them, that challenges them, that they know that they have a team of people who support them, who appreciate them, and they look for ways that they can grow personally, professionally, and they're able to add value to your organization. Now, this is the ideal situation, right? When your workplace is filled with those types of people. But let's be honest, there's plenty of workplaces out there where that's not the majority of the people. Or there are people within your organization that are killing your retention, and it's causing you to lose some of those great people. So there are 3 common mindsets that can kill a retention of a business. So let's dive into those 3. So the first mindset that kills retention is we can't find good people. Good people don't exist. And so you have that mindset, and so you do one of 2 things. One is when you're hiring people, you lower your expectations because you think good people aren't there. We can't find them. They don't exist. They're all working somewhere else. And so by lowering your standards, you are then adding a mediocre employee, someone who might be toxic, who might not do the job that you hired them to do. You are letting this person into your organization. So immediately you are bringing something into a mix of people where you have good people who show up to work and do a great job, and you are letting somebody who does not meet that expectation come in. And so it therefore lowers the bar of your organization, of your culture, of the quality of your work, and it increases the problems that you are going to have with customers, with retention, with employees. You make that decision when you allow somebody into your organization because you're thinking good people aren't there, we can't get them. Or you're thinking the second thing that can happen is this person is in your organization. So you are thinking that I can't find good people, and therefore if you have a mediocre person who already works for you, the mindset that you have that's killing your retention is that I can't afford to replace a mediocre person because one, you're afraid you can't find anybody better. And so this is just the lesser of 2 evils. But you're also thinking that I can't suffer the downtime. I can't have a person, like a body in that role is better than nobody. And so then you're dealing with this person who you should fire, and then you're not because you're thinking that I can't afford to replace them. That like the pain of that is going to be worse than the pain of dealing with them. And then the third mindset that is killing your retention is you have a bad or a mediocre or a toxic employee, either way, and you're thinking they will change. That just a little bit more coaching, that a little bit more talking to, that another write-up, that another performance improvement plan, that just a little bit more, and this person will change because, I talked to him and he got better for a little bit, but then he went back to acting like he was before. And he will continue to do that because people's behaviors and characteristics at their root, very, very rare that they change on a core level. So you can train capacity, you can train skills if they are like aligned and their brain is like set up to be able to like really master that. But what do you really want in your organization? Like what price are you willing to pay? Because what's going to happen is when you allow mediocre or toxic people in your organization, it is going to drive your top performers away. So they will either leave entirely or they will bring their standards down. So how does this affect your business? Well, people are what drive every aspect of an organization. Your people are the one who create your software, who create your products, who deal with your customers, who run your marketing, and if they're not showing up and being able to give the best that they have to give, if they're not operating at their highest level, your business is suffering. So what is that worth to you? Is it worth the pain of getting rid of bad people? Is it worth the pain of changing your mindset? Is it worth the pain of realizing that that person is not going to change, and that if you get rid of them, one, that's going to alleviate so much drama and so much like morale that is literally like sucking the life and the quality of work out of your business. And you're going to change that mindset to say there are good people. This is a great place to work. And we're going to make sure that we're bringing in and we're attracting the right type of people who, when they come in, we are leveling up this organization. We are adding value to it immediately because this person is bringing in positivity. They're bringing in skill sets. They're bringing in determination and dedication. And we are going to be an organization that operates like that because we are in this to like make a difference. We are in this to solve problems. We are in this to be successful. Like, what is the point of running this business if you cannot operate at these kinds of levels? And so if you want to like be able to like drive impact and solve problems and attract customers, then you have to have the people in your organization that can help you do that. And so that means that you have to be able to like have good people, hire good people, and then keep good people. Because if they keep leaving, you are caught in this vicious cycle of always dealing with people instead of actually being able to deal with like growth problems and customer problems and the things that you set out to run this business to begin with. So these mindsets, they are poisonous. They will kill your culture, and it's a slow death. It is slow and silent, which is why it is so easy for us to just kind of like brush it under the rug and be like, oh, it's fine. He's going to change. Oh, he's not so bad. Oh, like he's good enough. Oh, well, let's give him a chance. Like, have you ever found yourself saying those things about an employee? And how often does that person totally change your mind? Does that person go from being like, well, okay, to being like, whoa, this person, every time, like I can count on them. They do great work. They bring positivity to this organization. Like, as the owner of the organization, like it is your job to protect this culture, to lead this culture, to like drive growth and drive change and drive impact. And it starts with people, and it starts with how we choose to think about the people that we engage and the people that we hire. So what are the reasons that keep you from growth? What are the things that like hold your culture back? Leave a comment below. I would love to have this conversation.